So we're in sunny Stockholm. Day one, landed about 4 or 5 hours ago. Had a bit of a long wait to get through for the passport security, but we're here now. Bumped into the Sutherland brothers at the airport, so we had a good catch up with them. They're currently the first roll down spots for the elite doubles race, so you don't wish of anyone to pull out of a race, but it would be really cool to have them two in there, so fingers crossed that they do get that opportunity. But yeah, we are literally getting some food in us now. It's 5:45. We're at our hotel, which is absolutely stunning. Got a pool here. I think we've got a spa and like sauna and stuff, which is nice. Got all breakfast included, so we'll get that all on camera for you guys tomorrow. It's better doing the hotels when we come racing because it just means you've got food exactly where you're staying. When we've done Airbnbs in the past, it's quite nice to have your own place, but you obviously then have to go find your own food and stuff like that, where when you're at a hotel you've got everything in one place and it's nice and simple. So we're about a 10-minute journey from on the train onto into the main venue. So tomorrow morning at 8 AM going to be heading over there to do mine and Charlie's media slot to get our headshots and get interviewed, which they will use for the weekend. But yeah, it's mostly just chilling out now. Gonna go jump into the gym here at this hotel for 30 minutes, just go spin on the bike, do a bit of mobility, might do some arms. And then tomorrow I've got a shakeout run to do as well, probably a bit more mobility in this hotel gym. There are some HYROX gyms that we've been told about, but I quite like just keeping things simple and not stressing about going to all these different places. So yeah, after tomorrow we'll probably go meet up with a few of our athletes who are also out here, go grab some breakfast, get a coffee in us. If Jake turns the camera now, we've got Mr. Paul Shrives. Paul, do you want to explain? I'll tell you what, I'll give you this. Do you want to explain what you do with HYROX?
Yeah, so I'm here head judging this week on the age group racing. So the elites will be out on Thursday, tomorrow afternoon, evening, the solos, and then doubles on the Friday evening. But in between that, we've got age groups, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the relay on Sunday night. So yeah, I'm there judging that. So, give us the lowdown. Ooh, can't be broadcast yet, but yeah, we've made some progression with the new gym. Got some good bits of kit for that. So yeah, that's likely to be opening in September, October time is the target. So yeah, exciting stuff.
Nice. So yeah, I used to coach Paul, and he's still heavily involved with everything we do, and obviously being involved in HYROX.
I used to coach Paul. I can't say what
I used to coach Paul.
Yeah. Coach your site, that's from that point.
I used to coach Paul. He's now gone full time in the fitness industry. So it's nice to have him out here as well. We actually were meant to have him as our elite judge in the EMEA race, but because of how close friends we are, we raised it with the head judges and said we should probably let them know. So we got the swap out. Didn't want anything to come up from that race and people say, did you just have one of your mates head judging you for the elite race? But yeah, Paul's hopefully going to start helping us with some events as well. Paul's been doing the race directing with Celtex, so he's heavily involved with them, with James and Dylan from Crev Performance, who are going to be out here. So yeah, just signing us up for this video and looking forward to showing all the content. We'll try and show as much behind the scenes stuff as possible. All of our athletes are racing out here. I think there's like 9 to 10 of us in total. So it'll be cool to get them onto camera as well and just show what we do, where it's not just me. A lot of these people, like my mum and my older brother out here watching, we've got a cool crew of people who have been very supportive of my athletic journey over the years. So yeah, it's going to be a great video. We've got Jake behind the camera. Here's to an amazing YouTube episode, hopefully. Woof. It's 8 o'clock now, PM, which is good because I need to start getting my body clock ready for racing Friday evening at 9:35 is our kickoff time. So yeah, not ideal to race at that time, but it is what it is. So it's Wednesday today, doing this bike session. It's 8 o'clock. Just gonna do 30-minute, nice easy bike, some strides on the run, and then a bit of a cool down on the bike, just to keep the body ticking over during this taper. But yeah, the taper this time around going into a race has definitely been a lot longer than usual, because I've been pushing the training as much as possible, and definitely felt my body, if I did another couple of days of high volume, high intensity, I was definitely on the verge of probably overdoing it and overcooking myself. So started a little bit earlier than usual, but I feel really good for it now. Just trying to manage how much I'm eating because volume has come down. So the carb load doesn't start quite yet for me. Just gonna make sure I have some carby meals. Don't need to overdo it because it's a 50-minute race. So should be all good to go on that. And yeah, it's just keeping the body ticking over and moving for now. So 30 minutes on here. I'll probably hit 6 to 8 200s on the treadmill in the new trainers. Bush. And then 5 to 10 minutes cool down on the bike. And then tomorrow will be just a 20-minute run with a couple openers in their 20-second efforts. So yeah, woof. Team, it is 10 to 7 in the morning on Thursday, so it's the race day for Charlie in the Elite Solos tonight, but we've got our media at 8 AM, so we've just come down to get breakfast. Nice little breakfast spot in here in this in our hotel, so pretty happy with that. Yeah, got our 8 AM media, which just consists of doing some interviews and headshots and stuff like that, and any weird wacky questions. After that we'll go probably get back over towards the hotel, as we're more central here. So I've got just a 20-minute taxi journey to get over to the venue, get some coffee afterwards, meet up with some of the other guys that we watched the football with last night. Stayed up pretty late last night just to try and start getting on the body clock for Friday's race. What else have we got today? Got to get in a shakeout, which is only going to be about 20-ish, 30-ish minutes. Probably will just do it in the gym over here again. Get a couple little functional movements in there. I've not got an exact HYROX facility here, so can just jump on a few burpees, get some thrusters going, just getting a very minimal sweat on, just priming those movements. And then got athlete briefing at 3, which is where they just take us through all the rules, regulations, anti-doping, and the course layout, so we get to walk around the track and see what the track's actually looking like, because each one has differed each time. And then we chill out. I think we're going to go to the Nation walk-in. It's just me and Larry who are going to be over here. So Larry's one of my athletes from Crev Performance, so he's down in Cornwall, and it's his first World Champs out here, so it'd be nice to go walk around with him on that before everyone else flies out later on today and / tomorrow, and then just chill out. Probably go watch the solos race. Not too sure if we'll stay too late, just because we didn't sleep loads last night, as we were up early for today's media. Ideally we had the media a bit later on, but it is what it is. So we'll be pretty chill today. 5 to 11. We've done the athlete briefing pretty early this morning. At 8 AM, only took about 40 minutes, just headshots, quick little questions here and there. Nice to see Charlie before he goes off in his elite race tonight. Had a good chat with him, talk a bit more tactics, because we've not raced together for quite a while. He's done quite a few races with Dearden recently, and I've done quite a few with Trav, so we've got probably a bit more used to racing with other people, so we do need to just understand where each other's at, and I'll get a good understanding with his race tonight, so it's just nice to catch up and talk all things tactics. But yeah, he'll go well tonight. I think he's feeling good, and we're just excited to get the race done. So we've got all of today still to go, and then we race really late tomorrow. Going to try and have a little nap in a little bit, just bang the coffee, go for a shakeout run probably later tonight. The elite races are on, which still undecided on if we're going to watch all of it or watch some of it, so I can get back and do shakeout, because I wanted to try and get my body clock ready for the time we're going to be racing. So trying to do it later in the evening if possible, practice my fueling going into it. And we've got walking. Well, no, before walking we've actually got the athlete briefing, where they just go through walking us around all the rules and just all the bog standard stuff that needs to be spoken about. Do the nations walk-in at about 5 o'clock, watch a bit of the women's race, probably come home, because my mum and older brother land at 1 o'clock, so it'll be nice to go have some food with them after I've done my little shakeout run. So yeah, not really too much else to report really. It's just a lot of kind of sitting around, chilling out. I don't really want to be spending too much time in the venue. And it's just managing how much I'm eating as well. Don't want to be eating too much and putting weight on. Now volume is obviously come right down, so tonight will be a nice carby meal, and then just pretty basic food leading into it, leading into the race. Tomorrow just try and get up a bit later than usual, as don't want to be getting up too early. Jake's off to go film some of our athletes. Amy Walsh is off in the morning. We've got Niels, who's off around midday doing the solo races, them two, and then it's my race later on, and then we can hopefully enjoy Friday night, go have some food, a couple of beers, and then watch all the rest of the crew on Saturday. Right then, oh dear, I don't want to go that fast. We're walking and talking on a treadmill, not going anywhere. So it is 7:20 p.m. The girls in the elites are going off, the guys go off at about, I think it's 8 or half 8. So we won't be watching it, because just want to chill out and get some food. Trying to basically, like I've mentioned before, do a bunch of the easy sessions and some of the sessions I'm doing on this taper leading into tomorrow's race a bit later on, because we're racing really late. So just trying to get the body clock all ready, just smashing in the carb powder from X Endurance, just making sure the gut is just getting used to the timings and everything. It's just going to be taken on. So just going to be hitting 20 minutes now, steady. Might pick up the pace a little bit depending on how I'm feeling towards the last kind of 3 minutes. Hit some openers on the ski, call it there. My mum and brother have now flown out, my older brother, so you guys haven't met my older brother. They landed about midday, so we're going to go for some food with them as soon as this is finished really, and then watch on YouTube in the restaurant Charlie doing his solos, which I think he's going to have a really good crack at it, and then just been a chill day really. It was nice to do the walk-in for the nations. I had Larry, who's it's his first world champ, so it was nice to kind of enjoy that with him. Jake had a little walk through as well, didn't you?
I did.
And they did a really good show, to be fair. It was really cool. You know, they had all the music on. We then sat down with the rest of the crew, Larry's missus and their family, and just watched a bit of a show, but they're all there watching it. I needed to get out of the venue, wanted to stay there, but it was actually quite nice coming out because it's still quite light. just don't want to get too tired. And like I said, get that body clock moving to the later hours of the day. So yeah, gonna hit 20 minutes now, steady, bit of a blast on the ski, call it there. Right guys, so we're Friday now, racing later on, waiting to go out for food. We've got Laura, James's wife, to come surprise James. He has no clue that she's coming. She's not watched him do any sporting events for quite a while, just because family, kids, work. So excited to see James's reaction on that one.
I've literally stopped on your door. That's on here. You're right. Yeah. Have you just got it? Oh my god. You got me there. That's alright. What did you need to get a shower? Yeah. Have you got your own room?
Yeah, you're right. Showing Matilda.
Oh.
Yeah. We all know, by the way.
Yeah, thanks lads.
Everyone knows.
Oh, stop me in. What do you want to do? Do you want to go get a shower? Yeah, I'll show you. Totally got me in. Oh, that was class. Oh, oh my god.
On video.
It's Jodie. No, just joking.
Sorry.
Little do you know. Right, well, you should have bought my chase.
But we've got a bunch of time. We'll book in for the restaurant.
Yeah.
Right then people, so it's 20 to 8. Our wave/race has been moved back by 20 minutes, just because I think there's some age groupers still going. So we're now going off we were originally off at 9:35, 20 minutes later it's going to be around 10 o'clock now. So yeah, things have just been pushed back ever so slightly. So it's quite hard to fuel for this, but I've had my 2 double doses of lactate buffer tabs, 4 this morning, 4 around 6 o'clock. Been doing that for a week. And then, yeah, I'm just going to stay topped up on the carb powder, so they're Fuel 5 with X Endurance. Just to basically, keep ticking over. We just had a meal at the Italian restaurant, had a nice kind of like beef and pasta. Don't want to have too much. It's quite a weird one to get yourselves ready for, so don't really want to be eating any big meals or anything like that. So exactly why I'm topping myself up with the carb powder. If Jake pans into there as well, I've got a whole box of gels. So yeah, I usually go for like, I don't know, 3 to 4 scoops in here. Make sure there's enough. Wouldn't really be taking anything new on race week. All this stuff that I've been taking. I've actually got the X Endurance Focus, which is, it says energy, clarity and memory. I hope I keep my memory after this race. And then yeah, I'll just take some gels. I've got a couple Belvita bars as well. Just have some like solid food pre-race. And yeah, that's pretty much it now. Just packing up, everyone's downstairs. We're gonna go catch a train in, so it's about a 10-minute walk, and then train bus or whatever we're catching is like, yeah, another 10 minutes. A little bit of a walk to the venue, watch the girls go off, I'll kind of just start preparing then. My warm-ups have got smaller and smaller as I've done more and more races, and I seem to feel better. I don't really want to be in the venue for long. There'll probably be people in the venue now, like in our race, and I'd much rather just avoid it and go as close to the start of the race as possible. So yeah, we'll go meet the crew down there at the bottom of the hotel in reception, and have a mooch to the venue.
Yeah, I was just got in now and he's looking decent.
Yeah, looking really good, mate. Been getting a good training block in down in Cornwall, down at Brev. Looking really sharp in his sessions.
Yeah. It's just giving him the opportunity just to do what he needs to do, get as many sessions in as he wants to get in, and you know, he programs himself anyway, so it's really a student of his programming. It's just giving him the opportunity and the platform to do what a professional athlete does, and you know, he's self-motivated and he's the most hardest worker in the room anyway, so he doesn't need any sort of G'ing up for that. He's just taking it on himself, and had a really good training block and a nice little camp down in Cornwall. Hopefully soon to call his homeland. So
Looking forward to seeing him go.
Yeah, happy days, me too.
inspirational.
So close. Mate, that race was absolutely bonkers.
Oh, it was
genuinely. Absolutely fucking bonkers.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. All the spectators who may still be in the building, please safely make your way out and home. And we'll see you all here for Saturday and Sunday racing. Shout out to all the volunteers on the start
now, and I'll run as hard as I can.
Shout out to the athletes.
He just needed to give me that little breather off.
We appreciate you.
It was the lunges. I was like, oh, we
the
just
lunges is a game changer. Big massive changes.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, sled pull was good. That was unfortunately where we picked up the penalty.
I think you gained 2 spots on the sled pull.
No, it's
Well, you gained about 5 spots on the lunges. I know that much.
Larry's maps.
So close. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing.
Loads of wins. There's more wins than a podium from that.
Oh, huge. Yeah. I'll take 4th. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Fourth in the world, yeah.
Chav's been knocking around.
I think it's past his bedtime.
Yeah.
That's going in the vlog. That's 100% going in the vlog.
I heard you.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You good? Yeah, I feel great. Well, I say I could go again. I'll run one lap. I'm like, maybe not.
That first run, again, maybe not.
No.
Horrible to
Everyone went out. I was like, well, there was like loads of this. It is going to be like that. We just controlled it really.
It was really nice to see you boys from the start. You just positioned yourself and you just worked your way through it.
That was probably the most in sync we've ever been. Just like the first London race.
Yeah.
Because we just listened to each other. He was like, can you give me a bit more? I was like, mate, I need you to do a bit more. I said, mate, let me lead this run. And then
even your station switch outs, like on the sleds, you know, so much time on both of those. And like the switching was pretty consistent. It just kept moving.
Like Charlie, like the guy at Ecom, like last night was insane. So I knew, I was like, mate, you just got to rip these stations. Give me that little breather coming off the station, and I can run well.
Biggest thing.
That's so good, wasn't it?
When you came off the sandbag lunges,
oh, I went. But I was looking because I didn't want to absolutely. But I knew after 2 laps, I'm done. Yeah. So then I was like, he's going to get.
when you came round, it was the strongest one I've ever seen.
Yeah, because I was like, please tell me it's on the 4th. I don't want to do another lap after this. Try and get some good sleep.
Oh, mate,
I won't be.
Mate,
I
I've
definitely want to drink.
48 hours. I'm so full of caffeine. I'm not going to sleep for another 48 hours. I'm going to be on the plane, mate.
Mate, you're probably going to somehow race again tomorrow, ain't he?
He's going to go home Instagram. Anyone looking to do it?
Subscribe to it. Is your YouTube channel?
Yeah, Big Dog, something like that. Doghouse, YouTube.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm Ollie's run coach. A super exciting race. It was so close. The plan was always to start steady. Ollie's really strong on the station, so he's always going to move through the field on the stations. Running was really good. So yeah, super happy.
We're on the way to the venue again. It's the morning after the race. We had a couple beers last night. We're going to do a proper debrief later on, but we're shooting over. We just had some breakfast, had some pancakes. Can eat what I want now, but yeah, we're heading to the venue. We've got James and Dill, who are the owners of Crev Performance, where I've been training for the last month or so on the build up to Worlds. They've got their race. Larry and Jack, who also train there, have got their race, and we're just going to go support. We've got a bunch of others also racing this Saturday, because it's all the doubles where we've got more athletes doing that, and excited to go see how they do some barking. We'll see you in there. o'clock. We're both knackered. Not much sleep over the last couple of nights because Stockholm is very bright in the evening, and it makes you think it's not that late, but it gets to about midnight and it's still bright. So we've been getting up pretty early as well to go watch some of our athletes. So yeah, it was nice getting the race out of the way, but then we were still doing quite a lot, so not complaining. It was good fun. Was able to eat what I want afterwards. Breakfast was pretty good, and go watch like I said, all the athletes complete in the doubles the next day. We had James and Dylan going off. We had Jack and Larry as well. Then we had Lauren in the mixed doubles with Ben. They came third. Didn't manage to watch everyone just due to timings and stuff. Overall was class, and got to see pretty much as many people as possible. What we're doing now is going to be a few easier weeks. This week is just get everything kind of admin wise all sorted. Catch up with Jamie because he's been looking after all the athletes that we coach 1-to-1, and try and catch up basically with all our other athletes who have competed, see how they got on, see how they felt during the race. Some of them didn't quite get exactly what they wanted. Some of them did, exceptionally well. With Amy Walsh got 2 third places in her age group, which was awesome. Felt great in her races. Jack and Larry and James and Dill didn't really have the best races, but they didn't have a bad race. Sometimes it's just on the day, but with my own race couldn't have gone better. The penalty is a penalty, 15 seconds. It is what it is. It happens, and it's just giving us the excitement for next year to know that I would like to say that I'm one of the best in the world. I feel confident saying that now, and I feel like I belong there. So going to be racing with Trav next year, and we're just excited to put the hammer down, get onto this, we think, cruise ship, and hopefully get the spot for the following World Champs, which will be Hong Kong. Training's just going to be, like I said, real easy. Not going to be any running in this week, so we're on Monday. Body's feeling pretty battered, and just think mentally just need to chill out. It's been a lot of travelling back and forward from various events. Going to get myself back down to Cornwall. The guys are going to be now building their gym. They've got all the finances for that now, which is great. And go chill out in Cornwall. Going to be hopefully relocating properly down there. We've got Celtex, which is a few weeks away, at the Royal Showground. And hopefully next time we do a video, it'll be down in Cornwall. Jake's come down as well. But just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's had my back from day one. It's been awesome. Had all my family and friends out there, and just loved every minute of it. It doesn't sound that I'm that energetic at the minute because we're knackered. But it's been awesome. So just signing out this video. Appreciate you guys, and like, subscribe. We'll get some more videos going, but we're gonna have a little bit of a break and then we'll get cracking. Woof.